All right, first and foremost, I want to start by thanking each and every one of you for coming out tonight. I know that 2020 is very difficult and it's not often we get this many people in a room together, so I appreciate you guys all for doing that. Without further ado, I'm going to try to shed some light on 2020 and take us back to a time that I find very special, and that is the month and year I was born of August 1998. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump into it with gas. Gas at the time of my birth was $1.06, something that I've never even seen in my lifetime since owning a car. I've only seen $3, $2, and maybe $1.75 if I'm lucky. $1.06 is unheard of, and I would be extremely grateful if we could bring that back. All right, next up, has anyone here heard of The Boy Is Mine? No, didn't think so. Well, that is the most popular song in 1998 of August, The Boy Is Mine. Never heard it, couldn't tell you a word, but people must have liked it. So, August 1998 is also that short little window for the best generation, Gen Z. We're not millennials, so please stop calling me a millennial. And we're also not Gen X or whatever you guys want to call us. Okay, we're Gen Z, the best generation. Moving on to a better note, we have sports. Everyone loves sports. No one here going to deny that, right? Golf, my favorite sport. What was happening that month? Only the biggest tournament of the year, one of the PGA Championship. This was the 80th edition of the PGA Championship, and that was won by none other than Vijay Singh, a man who is still playing to this day, just competed last week. That was Vijay's first major title of his illustrious career that will soon end him in the Hall of Fame. Going back to 2020, we had Collin Morikawa win the PGA Championship, and oddly enough, at the time of Vijay's win in 1998, Collin Morikawa was just 1 year of age. That makes me feel very old. And of course, something that I didn't know about, I don't know if many of you know about this, August 1998 in Amsterdam, Europe, was the host of the 5th annual Gay Games. This is an Olympic-style event with teams all across the world, countries like United States, China, Japan, Russia. They're competing in their own Olympics for the LGBTQ community. Kind of shed light on their situation, saying, hey, we can do anything that you guys put us to. Just because we identify as LGBTQ doesn't mean we should not be invited to the Olympics and be able to showcase what we have. So that's very good. That was the 5th, and that is still going on today. In 2022, we will see it in San Francisco, so we should check that out. Technology. Everyone knows iPhones, extremely important to us. I'm sure everyone here has one on them right now. Well, what started that whole thing was the iMac. Remember those big, bulky blue computers that probably weighed about 50 to 75 pounds? You saw them in your elementary schools, your high schools, sitting there. Yeah, that's when those were made. Steve Jobs brought those out and said, hey, what about a computer that is probably the size of an old box TV, and we'll sell it to you for only $1,300. Yeah, I can get a new laptop that's about an inch thick for probably $250. So that's great. Love that change that we have now. On a more political side, Canada, our friends of the North, Quebec was not happy in 1998 of August. They really wanted out of Canada. They said, hey, we don't like it here. We want to kind of move out, do our own thing, go independent. And Canada basically said, no, we're going to have you sign this Clarity Act. If you're a part of Canada, you are not leaving Canada for your own selfish reasons. They shut that down very fast. Oh, and then, I didn't want to talk about this, but the most popular thing going on in August 1998, Bill Clinton, president. Some people like him, some people hate him, but something happened that month with someone named Monica Lewinsky. I don't know if that name rings any bells to someone. That was his intern, okay? And during that time, it became public knowledge that Monica and Bill may have engaged in some type of activities inside the Oval Office. I won't go into detail. I'm sure everyone here knows about that. So let's lighten the mood here. People born the same time as me, Shawn Mendes. Some people may know him, some people not. More common with the younger audience. He is a singer, songwriter. I believe he's been in shows, movies. Nothing Holding Me Back, his number one song right now, probably over 50 million streams. Very, very, very popular song, and he's still killing it today. And then I would be very, very mad at myself if I did not mention the greatest show in television history that came out in August of 1998. Whose Line Is It Anyway? Sitcom, or not sitcom, a improv show with Colin Motfrey, Wayne Brady, Ryan, and Drew Carey as the host. A beautiful, beautiful show that my family loved to death. That is still going on to this day with new hosts, new performers. Just a beautiful thing. So thank you guys for coming out today. I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time to come out here, listen to me ramble about the best month, the best year ever, August of 1998. Thank you guys. Please stay safe, stay healthy for 2020. Thank you.